It's AumSum time!
What if our head was made of popcorns?
Cool. Popcorns are my favorite.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if our head was made of popcorns, late-night binge watchers would be extremely happy. Secondly, some people are not allowed junk food. If our head was made of popcorns, it will get difficult to stop them now. Thirdly, if our head was made of popcorns, bosses may start finding offices littered with popcorns. Lastly, popcorns are very tasty. If our head was made of popcorns, restaurants may become empty. What if our head was made of cheese?
Absolutely awesome. AumSum just loves cheese.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if our head was made of cheese, there will be no need to buy cheese separately now. Secondly, if our head was made of cheese, some people may just ignore their breakfast and keep on tasting themselves. Thirdly, cheese melts easily in summer. If our head was made of cheese, the same may happen with our head. Lastly, if our head was made of cheese, rats will never leave us alone. What if our head turns into a lollipop?
Yippee! AumSum loves lollipops.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if our head turns into a lollipop, kids will definitely start chasing us. Secondly, if our head turns into a lollipop, grandparents may not recognize each other anymore. Thirdly, ants love sugar. If our head turns into a lollipop, we may get completely covered in them. Lastly, if our head turns into a lollipop, we may start melting in sunlight. What if our heads turned into tablets?
No big deal. AumSum's head is already a tablet.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if our heads turn into tablets, our hairstyles will now change at the click of a button. Secondly, if our heads turn into tablets, showers may cause the tablets to malfunction. Thirdly, if our heads turn into tablets, streetlights will not be needed anymore. Lastly, if our heads turn into tablets, even our heads will now need charging. What if our head turns into a tomato?
Yippee! AumSum loves tomatoes.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if our head turns into a tomato, there will be no need to order ketchup anymore. Secondly, if our head turns into a tomato, our dress may start getting covered in tomato juice. Thirdly, if our head turns into a tomato, insects may now start swirling around our head. Lastly, if our head turns into a tomato, husbands and wives may not recognize each other anymore. What if we convert into a headphone?
Oh no! I just bought a new one.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if we convert into a headphone, we may start emitting a lot of sound. Others may not like this. Secondly, some latest headphones are very small in size. If we convert into a miniature headphone, everything else will now start seeming very big to us. Thirdly, some people love to listen to loud music. If we convert into a headphone, these people would be one happy lot. Lastly, noise-canceling headphones are now available in the market. If we convert into a noise-canceling headphone, even we may begin to cancel unwanted noise. What if our head converts into a mobile phone?
Oh no! I just bought a new mobile phone.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if our head converts into a mobile phone, constant phone ringing may cause headaches to some people. Secondly, if our head converts into a mobile phone, people will now remain busy with their own head. They may even forget to talk with each other. Thirdly, mobile phones can break easily. If our head converts into a mobile phone, now even our head may break easily. Fourthly, some mobile phone screens are extremely bright. If our head converts into a mobile phone, our own family members may start wearing sunglasses. Lastly, if our head converts into a mobile phone, constant notifications may not allow us to sleep peacefully.
What if our head converted into a mushroom?
Ew! AumSum hates mushrooms.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, some mushrooms have a very strong odor. If our head converted into a mushroom, now even our head will give out a very strong odor. Secondly, deers love to eat mushrooms. If our head converted into a mushroom, they may now start eating our heads. Thirdly, some mushrooms are extremely poisonous. If our head converted into a mushroom, our family members may start running away from us. Fourthly, some mushrooms are known to have medicinal properties. If our head converted into a mushroom, scientists may start experimenting on our head. Lastly, mushrooms are known to break easily. If our head converted into a mushroom, now even our head may break easily.
What if we had two heads?
No big deal. I already have two heads.
Oh, AumSum. If we had two heads, we will now need to pay double for our haircut. People having a bad hair day may now get extremely frustrated. We will now need one more cap, glare, helmet, etc. We may not be left with much cash. Our two heads may think very differently. We may end up doing different things with different hands. Our two heads may keep on banging with each other. Our two heads may refuse to share items with each other. If one head starts snoring, the other one may not be able to sleep. Thieves will get caught very easily now. Aliens may start worshipping us. Sellers of shampoo bottles will suddenly double their income.